For those who don't know, it didn't matter how you looked and what you wanted to show. Just go, fuck up, read it again. About the brain of your dreams and all the dreams you had. But, dog, big and hard, it's all about the image and not the art. Start to see from past us, and it's back. But this and that, I like to have the world. And it's in the natural. And it's in the minute for sweetness. And it's in the music and the message down. And it's in the hard work.
It's like I think like anything, like someone that plays sports, like someone that does anything, like I looked at what I admired and I wanted to do it, you know, like I loved heavy metal music, I loved, you know, that 80s, 70s heavy metal, and I wanted to be in a band, and my favorite people were always the bass players, you know, Steve Harris from Iron Maiden, Lemmy from Motorhead. These people were like, that's what I want to do, so I bought a guitar at first because I didn't know there was a difference, and realized mine had 6, theirs had 4. 4 seemed a lot easier than 6, so I switched to bass, and all my friends play guitar anyway, so someone's got to play bass. And then I just, you know, like any kid that really wants to do something, I just dedicated myself to it. You know, I locked myself in my bedroom, I played, fingers bleeding, all the cliches, and then I went to music school, studied, learned a bunch of shit that I never used in a hardcore band, but you know, it was cool to learn it, reading music and scales and theory and all this crazy stuff. And now I just consider myself a good hardcore bass player who's always trying to be better.
Where'd you go to music school?
I went to music school at a place called Bass Tech in London. It would be the UK equivalent of like a guitar institute. You know, it's very much about people that want to go and perform. You know, so.
Did you ever do any like performing like that, or you just played in like hardcore bands?
No. It's actually said that it's easier to become successful in a band than it is to become a session musician because it's so cutthroat and you have to be so fucking good. You know, I can play, but not like you need to be able to be a session guy. You have to be able to sight read music with feel 40 times a day to really be good at it. I would love to though. I write a lot of different kinds of music. I write a lot of electronic music, but I never really, you know, it's like a diary, you know, like I never really I play it to my friends, but I never really put it out. Maybe one day I will.
I'm wasting all my time chasing innocence to find the time of my life when I should have known better. I've wasted all these years on a bad tears behind. Lost my head. But the one that you was right, but I need to understand. If I breathe, it's all the life I know. She's got so good in me.
We recorded at we did pretty much as possible the same way we did the last one. We had a bunch of demos done before that, and we went into the studio in Orange County with our engineer, Paul Miner. Our producer, Chad Gilbert, couldn't be there for the music session, so he kind of gave like, you know, notes via email and conversation, but he wasn't present. And then Toby and I flew to Nashville to kind of dial in the vocals, and we did vocals there at Chris Carrabba from Dashboard Confessional's home studio. So we kind of did this record all over the place, but it was making a record after 7 years is really exciting because it feels new again. You know, you don't feel like that kind of jaded, like, oh, okay, back to the office again. You know, it's like, fuck, we're making a record. It's like a new band again. It's exciting.
How long did it take you guys to record it?
Record it?
Write and record.
Right, well, it's been being written. Like, I did a bunch of them. The first round of demos I did was in 2012, I want to say. So they've been around for a while. But as far as actually, once we decided we're going to make a record, 2 months, fast. It does take a long time.
Let's do it. Oh shit, wait. He's never played it before.
He'll be alright.
You think Brandon can do it? First time, Brandon. If it starts train wreck, I'm going to stop the shit. Okay, let's start. Let's go.
Okay, well, Toby and Rusty have known each other for many years from Maryland. Like since Toby was a kid. Rusty's older, but you know, I believe Rusty was the maintenance man of the apartment that Toby, you know, the apartment complex Toby lived in. And then I met those guys when I was in a band called Shelter, and we toured together. And then this is 1995, and Shelter and me just was a weird fit, but H2O and me was a much better fit, so I moved into H2O. And then Colin came in about 7 years ago, because Todd, Toby's brother, who was playing guitar for us at the time, was playing guitar with The Offspring a lot, with Juliette Lewis and the Licks a lot, and we really couldn't dedicate as much time to us, so he was barely able to tour, so Colin, you know, gracefully stepped up and became our touring guitar player. And then Brandon, our regular drummer, Todd Friend, broke his fingers, or one finger, so Brandon from Rancid decided to come on tour with us till TF gets better.
How did he break his fingers?
In practice.
Oh, really?
Playing like a savage. And then and then we played a festival called It's Not Dead in California, which was like a 90s Warped Tour lineup. It was like, man, any band that was on Warped Tour in the 90s pretty much played this tour. Real Big Fish, Fishbone Us, Pennywise, No Effects, Lagwagon.
That'd be a fantastic show.
Bad Religion. You know, like it's like that show. The only band that wasn't there was Rancid, which is really weird. But anyway, so Descendants played it. So we rehearsed for that, and he broke his finger in the practice, but he never really told anyone. And then at the show, he like really destroyed it.
Yeah.
So he's out for a while. He's just now been able to pick up a drumstick.
How long ago did it happen?
It happened like a month ago, maybe.
Okay.
You know, but it's pretty. He fucked it up, and then he fucked it up again.
Yeah,
like
just playing probably destroyed it.
Yeah. So now he's got to get his game up, you know, and stuff like that. So. Detroit is all. I'm not just saying this because Detroit's always been awesome. It's always been awesome. You know, we've got a lot of old friends here, and it's also just a really good scene. It's a really good music city. You know what I mean? And I always try and figure out why. Like, there's definitely something when an area is a little bit beaten down, the art tends to shine. You know, because it's like, you know, people want to create something beautiful or something for themselves, and art is a great way to do that. So. Whenever we come to Detroit, it's always fucking great. It's always something to look forward to. It's cold though. You got to fix it. Talk to the mayor about the weather.
If it was a week ago, it would have been really nice. Shorts and t-shirt weather.
You got to fix this weather. This is rough.
It's awful.
Rough for me.
I don't know if you've had a chance to go downtown, but there's everything down there is like art related.
When we first came to Detroit, you weren't gonna go downtown.
Yeah, you can go downtown.
Yeah,
now.
we just that coffee shop across the street, like that, all this neighborhood, like this was not.
Yeah, it's getting a lot better.
I remember like, yo, stay in the club, or you might not come back. Yeah. We're trying to figure out we still haven't figured out how best to tour, but we're believe it or not, for people that were road dogs for most of their life, we're all very much homebodies at this point. You know, we like to be home, but we love to play shows, you know. So we like to tour, but not enough to where we start to not be excited for it. You know, there's nothing worse than when you see a tour coming up and you're not stoked, because it's going to be a long tour for you. You know, you have to be like excited to do this. So, yeah, we like to tour, take 3 weeks a month tour, but, you know, we got a new record out, so we have to, you know, put our nose to the grindstone a little bit.
Besides like playing, what else do you do? Like, do you have
I'm
any
a
hobbies
trainer.
or anything?
I'm a trainer.
Like a personal trainer?
Yeah. In
Oh, that's awesome.
Orange County, California. I have a good amount of clients. It's something I'm very passionate about. I would actually, at this point in my life where I'm at, I would say I would almost put it neck and neck with music. You know, I consider myself both, not just. I'm not a musician who's a kind of personal trainer. Like I see myself as very much both simultaneously. Rusty has a jewelry company where he makes either custom pieces or various kind of limited items that are all really fucking cool. Toby has a t-shirt line. Brandon plays in a little band called Rancid that I think have a future in punk rock if they stick with it. And Colin is moving to Hawaii, so he's fucking all sad. He's all sad. He has an air conditioning heating company in Philadelphia that he's been doing for years, and I think he's moving to Hawaii to enter semi-retirement and live in a shack on the beach. Just if you haven't seen us live before, come see us, and if you haven't heard our new record, check it out. I'm giving you express permission as a member of the band to steal it if you have to. Just get it, listen to it, and hopefully you love it.
Awesome.
But hopefully you buy it.
Yeah.
That last bit was for people that
Yeah.
When it began, for those who don't know, it didn't matter how you looked or what you wore to a show. Dress code, fuck no. We didn't care about the brand of your jeans and all that shit in your hair. But now, the biggest part is all about the image and